After the release of Emerald Coast and after having to do several changes to my main Saseka Safari Trophy Lodge, I think it's time to finally make another Trophy Lodge tour. So we are gonna start with the trophies I have here near the entrance. First of all, we have my 275.7 Great One Fallow Deer. You may remember I got him on the Aurora using a shotgun with buckshot, and as you can see it has the fabled Mocha Furtai plus the typical rack, a beautiful combination. Now on the left I placed my fabled hooded Great One. It was my first Great One Fallow Deer, which I also got on the Aurora. I actually got this one using the recurve from a tree stand on a pretty amazing hunt. Now moving on to the trophies I have up here on this wall. As you can see here I got my first Great One Red Deer. I got it on Cuatro Colinas using the recurve. I also got this Legacy Rack Diamond Fallow Deer next to this Max Core Alligator, and over there I got the biggest Rocky Mountain elk I've ever gotten, a 518.3, one of the biggest Rocky Mountain elks I've ever seen. I also got this 270.1 Red Deer, my personal best, which I got on Hirschfelden. Actually I remember this hunt very well. I was grinding for my second Great One Red Deer, and then on one of the runs I saw this guy with a massive estimate, so I decided to hunt them from a tree stand. And I was simply shocked when I saw a score, because finding a stag with a score above 270 is very rare. Now this one down here is a piebald diamond pronghorn with a score of 100.8. It is not really super rare because I got them when the piebald pronghorns used to be uncommon, so it could be considered an uncommon diamond. And on this other plaque I got this diamond sika deer with a score of 218.2, a monster. Now we're gonna head over to another of the sections I have on this lodge, which is my The Aurora section. Here I got every single diamond from The Aurora, starting with this 4.6 Turkey, a 273.5 Legacy Diamond Red Deer. I assume it was a 990 plus on the old scoring system, since the thousands are displayed as 274s now. And on the other side I got this 220.3 Mixed Diamond Feral Coat. I remember I got it with the recurve. A 46 scoring silver melanistic chamois, a 59.6 diamond chamois, a diamond fallow deer, and a 219.1 diamond sika deer. This one is my personal best and one of the biggest I've ever seen. As you can see here I got this 57.2 leucistic chamois, which was very close from being a super rare, next to this black-brown diamond feral goat. So anyway, those were essentially all the trophies I have on this New Zealand section, which means that it's time to head over to one of my favorite rooms inside this lodge. Here I got every single diamond species from Revontuli Coast, including some of the best trophies I've ever gotten, starting with my 260.3 Great One Moose, a fabled spruce. You know, this is simply an amazing trophy, one of the best ones inside this lodge, undoubtedly. And over here I got this 27.8 diamond lynx next to this 9.5 diamond raccoon dog. I will never forget about the time I found this gold scoring red willow ptarmigan. It is simply one of the most beautiful rares I've ever gotten. And up here on this wall I also got some amazing trophies like this diamond moose, a leucistic capercaillie, a 447.3 diamond hazel grouse, an absolute monster, a 729 molting diamond rock ptarmigan right below this 905.1 diamond Eurasian widgeon, a 256.2 diamond Eurasian teal, another diamond moose, next to a 783.9 female diamond willow ptarmigan, a molting, a diamond goldeneye, barely diamond, I believe it was my first one. And down here I got what could have been one of my best trophies ever, but sadly ended up being a 274 scoring troll piebald moose. Maybe the most painful moment I've experienced while playing this game, because a super rare moose has always been on top of my most wanted trophies. Luckily a few months later I managed to get an actual super rare, which is this pale diamond capercaillie 4.7 score. I actually remember that hunt very well. It was on a random multiplayer server, and initially I had no idea it was a pale diamond capercaillie until he basically flew right next to me, so I was simply shocked when I saw the plumage was different. Now as you can see up here I have all the geese species that are present on Revontuli Coast, including the Canada goose, the grey goose, and the tundra bean goose, all diamonds. Down here I got a beautiful albino raccoon dog, a female, next to a nice multi-mount featuring a melanistic black grouse next to another leucistic. You may realize that this leucistic looks different to the one I have over the table, and the reason is because this one is a different variation. So anyway, those are essentially all the trophies I have on this Revontuli Coast section, so now it's time to head over to another of my favorite rooms inside this lodge, which is my rare section. On this area I got a bunch of amazing rares like this 337.4 melanistic kangaroo, which you may remember I got on a random multiplayer server on Emerald Coast. Also got a melanistic Mexican bobcat up here, a female. A beautiful albino wildebeest from Borjonga Savannah. Next to this 118 albino kuru. A nice albino feral pig from Dewaroa. And as you can see here on the center, I got a very nice multi-mount with an albino American gator eating a blondie piebald raccoon. Now this one right here is a very recent trophy, a level 3 albino banteng which I got on multiplayer. And of course I won't forget about this beautiful multi-mount where I have both my gold scoring leucistic pheasant and my silver albino rooster. I've been trying to find a melanistic pheasant for a long time now to complete my pheasant rare collection, but I'm yet to have any luck with them. Now over here I got a troll piebald roosevelt, a 369.8, also a very painful trophy just as the troll piebald moose, also a random level 3 piebald moose, a beautiful albino saseka deer, and a bunch of other nice rares. On this platform I got the last trophies of this section, which are an albino female mountain lion attacking a melanistic Roosevelt elk, a bull. So the next area I'ma show you is my Silverish Peaks haul, where I got all the diamonds from Silverish Peaks, all the exclusive diamonds, which currently are only the Rocky Mountain elk and the mountain goat, considering that the mountain lion is the same as the puma. You know, the bighorn sheep, the pronghorn and the Merriam turkey also used to be exclusive until they were added to some other maps. And right here in front of the windows I also placed a couple random diamond dogs, since there's really nothing on Silverish Peaks that can be placed on these small plaques. Alright, the next room inside this lodge is my Parque Fernando section, where, as you may be thinking, I got every single diamond from Parque Fernando as well as a few rares. You know, this is a pretty decent sized room, so I placed quite a few trophies here, like this 178.6 Monster Diamond War Buffalo, one of the biggest I've ever seen. Also got this small rack Legacy Diamond Mule Deer, a big rack Legacy Diamond Axis Deer next to a small rack Legacy, a huge True Rags Diamond Axis Deer with a score of 234.8, another Diamond War Buffalo. It would be amazing to see species added to Emerald Coast in the future. And this one is actually a gold scoring Axis Deer, which, to be honest, I have no idea why it is still here, because probably at some point I placed it as a placeholder, but for some reason I forgot to remove it, so there we have it. Now here on the center I got this random diamond red deer, a 4.6 diamond cinnamon teal right here, 3 diamond black box on this wall, one with the big legacy rack and the other 2 are true racks, a nice gold piebald mule deer over here with a score of 249.3, decent size, and this one is a trophy I'll never forget, a melanistic black buck. So those were essentially all the trophies inside this Parque Fernando room. Now we're gonna head over to my Rancho del Arroyo section. Here I got pretty much every single diamond from Rancho del Arroyo, starting with this diamond bobcat, a diamond Mexican bobcat, also a couple diamond antelope jackrabbits right here. This one is a 6.6 and this one a 6.3, a couple diamond Rio Grande turkeys over here, another diamond antelope jackrabbit, this one is a 6.4, a huge diamond pheasant 28.8, there is almost a max score. I also got this diamond bighorn with a score of 167.8, right above this 59.2 coyote, a 298.6 diamond whitetail, which is the biggest non-Great One whitetail I've ever gotten, a 325.1 mule deer, right above this javelina with a score of 154.9 big diamond. Now I also got a bunch of other trophies inside this room right here, but this time from Yukon Valley. You know, I got this diamond harlequin, a 39.2 diamond gray wolf next to this 8.9 diamond Canada goose, a monster 458.6 diamond caribou. This one has to be probably the biggest I've ever gotten. Also got this 294.3 diamond moose up here, a very recent 68.2 diamond grizzly which I got using the bow, a nice rare egg white gold scoring grey wolf next to this gold scoring albino, a melanistic grey wolf, a 38.9 troll red brown grey wolf right above this 14.3 diamond red fox, and a beautiful rare albino harlequin dog to finish with this Yukon Valley section. Now we are gonna enter another small room, which is a room I chosen to place most of the North American species that are present on all the North American maps, including Rancho El Arroyo, Yukon Valley, Silver Ridge Peaks, Layton Lake, Mississippi Acres, and of course New England Mountains. Here I got a diamond pronghorn, a diamond bighorn, a mountain goat with a score of 111.5, a big 155.1 diamond peccary, as well as a bunch of other trophies which I believe, excepting the Mexican bobcat and the coyote, are every single diamond species from all the North American maps. Now this one right here is a 450.5 diamond caribou, which I believe I got using the recurve, a 21.3 diamond pheasant, decent sized, a 300 scoring diamond moose, an absolute monster, also a 264.4 diamond bobwhite quail, a female, next to a 235.5 diamond plains bison, also pretty big, and a max score 69 scoring diamond grizzly bear. Down here I got this multi-mount with a diamond grey fox fighting against a diamond red fox. Also got this diamond bobcat from New England Mountains right here. And up on this wall I got a bunch of other diamonds like this diamond raccoon, a diamond grey wolf, a diamond Rio Grande turkey, Merriam turkey with a score of 4.6. Also a very unique diamond Roosevelt elk, which score-wise is nothing special, but as you can see it looks like a heart, so it's unique. A 150.5 diamond wild hog, next to my first and only diamond green wingtail, a 20 scoring diamond mallard, a diamond eastern wild turkey, and a massive 550 max score legacy diamond mule deer to conclude with this North American section. Now it's time to head over to another of my favorite rooms inside this lodge, where I've played some of the best diamonds and rares I've ever gotten on Borjonga Savannah, starting with this 39 scoring diamond wildebeest, a bighorn's 159.1 brown diamond Cape buffalo, another 3 diamond buffaloes over here, all with the bighorns, a 48.7 diamond lion right behind a slightly bigger diamond with a score of 48.8, and here on the center on this big platform I got an amazing multi-mount featuring a level 7 leucistic Cape buffalo being attacked by a level 7 albino lion. This one right here is a 22.8 ground wildebeest, a female, and this other guy is a max score diamond lion 50 score. Well, actually this one used to be 8000 because I got it on the old scoring system. Now this one is a 341.2 male diamond gamesbok, a legacy diamond springbok right below a 34.5 legacy diamond kuru and a wildebeest. Same case on the side except that the diamond kuru is a Trurex. And to finish with this section, here I got what is one of the best trophies I've ever gotten on Borjonga Savannah, a 356 beige diamond gamesbok, which used to be uncommon at the time I got it, but nowadays it would be considered a super rare. Also got a couple diamond jackals here on the center. This one is a 29.2 with a grey fur type, and a 29.8 diamond. Now the next section I'ma show you on this Trophy Lodge tour is actually one of my most recent additions, which is my Emerald Coast haul, where I got all the species that are present on Emerald Coast, including most of the diamonds. You know, I got this diamond sambar that I got recently using the recurve, a gold scoring Rusa deer, which is actually a placeholder because I still haven't gotten a diamond. Same case for the silver scoring hawk deer, it is also a placeholder, a 228.7 diamond axis deer, a silver stubble quail, which is obviously another placeholder, a 140.2 level 4 diamond bunting next to a 14.2 diamond red fox, a nice diamond feral goat which I got on a random multiplayer server back on July, next to my first and only diamond kangaroo, a 149.6 diamond feral pig below a couple gold scoring mech by keys which are evidently also placeholders. This one is a diamond saltwater crocodile, my only diamond of this species, and right here I got this beautiful albino stubble quail. Now this other room is very easy to forget. Here I got some of the best trophies I've gotten on Medved taiga. As you can see, I got a few diamond capercaillies, all of them from Revontuli Coast, but since the capercaillie is a species that is also present on Medved taiga, I decided to place them here and I would say they fit very well. Down here I got this beautiful multi-mount where I got both my albino and my melanistic Eurasian lynx. And this one up here is one of the most painful trophies I've ever gotten, a troll melanistic brown bear with a score of 27.6, next to a 262.9 diamond Siberian moss deer, another diamond reindeer, a max score spirit diamond brown bear which isn't uncommon and I would say is the best trophy I've ever gotten on Medved taiga, a 27.6 diamond lynx, and a 273.1 gold scoring moose. I'm honestly not sure why this guy is not a diamond because as far as I remember I've never taxed a troll moose, so it doesn't make sense. Well, actually the only explanation I find is that since this trophy was gotten on the old scoring system, what probably happened is that the medal got lost after the score conversion. But anyway, now we're gonna head over to the last section of this Trophy Lodge tour, which is my European room. On this area I got most of the diamonds that can be found on both Hirschfelden and Cuatro Colinas, as well as many rares. You know, here I have this multi-mount with 3 diamond fallow deers, all of them with different fur types. Also got this 20.3 level 2 diamond pheasant that I got on Hirschfelden this year, a 289.1 legacy diamond European bison, my second Great One stag, which is the one I got on Hirschfelden, an olive diamond grey wolf, a diamond red deer, a beautiful gold scoring albino European bison, next to a piebald with a very similar score, and a silver melanistic. Now this one is what I personally consider my best trophy ever, a melanistic diamond wild boar with a score of 144.8. He actually scored 950 on the old scoring system, so he was very close from being a troll, and I'm certainly really glad he wasn't. Now here I got this 187.3 diamond mouflon along with this diamond fallow deer, a huge diamond stag, a max score diamond European hare which was on the old scoring system, used to be 8000, and a 2.5 diamond European rabbit to conclude with this Trophy Lodge tour.